Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about Dechristanize by Vital Remains and Vital Remains in general. But first, we're going to have a good laugh about Justin Bieber. So basically, after Justin Bieber released his Fade to Black cover, and all the metalheads were just laughing at his face, the website Metal Injection made a contest that you take a metal album cover and incorporate Justin Bieber into it somehow. So we have Cattle Decapitation and their Humanure cover, and bear in mind my printer is shit, it's almost out of color. So basically you can see Justin Bieber's face coming out the cow's asshole along with other body parts. So that one's pretty good. And we have Mayhem and their demo cover when it shows the guy in the band that blew his face off. So basically Justin Bieber's like taking a selfie with the body looking like a tool. That one's pretty good too. But I didn't even know about the contest until it was over. The contest ended maybe yesterday, 2 days ago, and I didn't even know about it till today. So I wanted to join the bandwagon, so I totally I went on Photoshop and I put this little thing together for maybe took me half an hour. It's not the best thing, but it's just Justin Bieber getting punched in the face, and because I couldn't really twist his face like the album cover, I just gave him a bloody nose, and it was like took me the longest taking out all the long hair. But I think that should be the winner there. But the actual winner is Metallica's Justice for All album cover, where it has the mummy guy holding Justin Bieber's head up. So that there is the winner, folks. But we're going to talk about Vital Remains and their album Dechristanize. Bear in mind, my printer is going to shit. It needs a new cartridge soon. So Vital Remains is an American death metal band from Providence, Rhode Island, formed in 1988. So there's some pretty heavy-duty pioneers. Vital Remains' earlier work was considered to be death metal with minor use of keyboards and ambient noise. After Forever Underground, they went from for a purely death metal approach, elements of their music that distinguishes them in their genre are the use of acoustic Spanish-style solos and their construction of very long solos, which is uncommon in the majority of death metal. Many of the songs on more recent releases approach 10 minutes in length. Dechristanize, the song, is like my favorite. It's about 10 minutes, 9 minutes and something probably. With the addition of Dave Suzuki, not the outdoorsman Dave Suzuki, to the band, the lead guitar work took a much more prominent place within song construction. He also chose to employ a neoclassical style of soloing. Tony Lazzaro has stated that is currently an untitled album scheduled for release in early 2014. So we have that to look forward to, because their last album they put out was in 2007. So basically 7 years ago in 2014. And it will take on much more traditional death metal approach regarding whether fans can expect to hear new songs that are each at least 6 minutes long, just as they were on Icons of Evil. Lazzaro said the new album, the new songs are shorter, he added. I've been writing the music since the beginning, since '89. I write all the music, and this is the very first time that I wrote songs shorter. The songs are averaging only about 4 minutes. The longest song, I think, is 4.5 minutes. First time ever, but I tried to keep my style of writing in there, keep the speed, the brutality, the melodic style, and also some old school stuff in there and some classical stuff in there. Solo stuff, good solos and good melodies. It's everything you'd expect from Vital Remains, but just in a shorter package. And that's a direct quote from him. And Dechristanize is the 5th studio album by American death metal band Vital Remains. It was released on August 22nd, 2003. It's over a decade old. The lyrics deal with the Dechristanize of France during the French Revolution. The intro, Let the Killing Begin, features a section of Carl Orff's O Fortuna and voices from the movie The Greatest Story Ever Told. This album was the first to feature Dechristanize's vocalist Glenn Benton, and is generally considered to be the band's breakthrough album. The song Dechristanize is basically a death metal version of Stairway to Heaven, or at least that's how I see it. And I saw Vital Remains back 3 years ago for their 2010 tour of Summer Slaughter. Unfortunately, their vocalist and their bassist couldn't make it across the border, so they sounded like an extremely raw instrumental death metal band with no bass to back it up. And they said since their vocalist couldn't make it that if anyone knows the lyrics, that basically it's karaoke night during their set. But to no surprise, no one went up and sang, because I was considering it, but like the only song I know the vocals to is Dechristanize, and I don't even really know the vocals. All I know is Dechristanize, and that's basically all I know. So that's my video on Vital Remains. I kept it short and sweet today. I hope you guys enjoyed the Metal Injections contest of basically making fun of Justin Bieber. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I post videos quite often. And with that, I'll just say, just stay metal. My shirt is too tight to pull up. I'm just tearing it at the seams.